Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Calistoga, California. Last night, the beatnik spent his evening a page out of the book, The Grapes of Wrath, here at a winery in Napa Valley. Grapes of Wrath, that's a beatnik book. 1930s, the Okies set on the road out to California to find some work. The first thing the Jodes do when they get to California, smush a bunch of grapes in their mouth. It's a good white trash book. Every beatnik should read it, because today we are going to make it to the San Francisco Bay. A couple stops in between. Buckle up, it's gonna be a good one. We've got some very stereotypical Cali Valley weather this morning. Underneath a layer of fog, and then at 10 a.m., guaranteed it'll be 100 degrees. And we have reached the notorious Napa Valley sign. And the wine is bottled poetry. You know what else is poetry? American literature, some Steinbeck. The Grapes of Wrath. Did you know the average hotel price 30 years ago was $19 a night? In 2026, the average hotel price is $230 a night. Just like the Jodes avoiding the Dust Bowl, we successfully camped for free in Napa Valley. Now heading past Napa Valley through Santa Rosa for some much needed provisions and maybe a lit. Operation Weightlift has been completed. Now headed to Walmart, charge up the batteries, and back on the road. Yeah! 3 miles, 500 feet of elevation, and we are en route to Cataract Falls. In the hills here, north of the Bay Area now, which we are going to tackle bright and early tomorrow morning. A lot of driving today, south of Santa Rosa, so we're going to take it easy after this one. They got helicopters all over the state forest. You saw before they were medevacing a tree. Heart goes out to that guy. Hope he's okay. Big tree. There be some mighty sequoias on this creek. Now that I think about it, this is where Planet of the Apes takes place. Simios juntos fuertes. Hail Caesar. You see, it is not enough to squat heavy weights at the gym. One must then escalate the equivalent of a 50-story building. The beatnik training module. And we have arrived at Cataract Falls. Small, but beautiful. Lesser known California agricultural fact, we saw all those grapes today. 80% of America's almonds come from the Cali Valley. We are in the middle of a state park right now. It's like 50 square miles. However, it closes at sunset. So we're gonna have to make our way out so we don't incur a $200 fine. But you know what we also learned? That would be cheaper than the average hotel price in 2026. Whoa, I didn't see how big this tree is. Some giants out here. I gotta go find camp, and tomorrow we make it to the sea. Ooh. Ooh. Back on my skibbity. This land could have many uses, but the time restraints provide a steady flow of affluent cyclists. There's a hawk. This is all the ocean, baby. Little boat under the fog. And Bodega Bay. Being from New York, I go to the bodega. I'm gonna chill here, cook up some ramen. Still got the helicopters. And then probably hole up on highway numero uno for tonight. You ever notice when a helicopter goes over a lake, the surface of the lake gets all disturbed? Kind of feel that way. What up?
Step on the gas, get down the accelerator. Fly over.
What kind of awesome is this? Gentlemen, tonight I will be resting my eyes above Stinson Beach. Ignore the toilet paper. Sick rock you could climb on top of. The one northwards to Stinney. Caught a 40-foot wave there once. Peak hurricane season. And the birds flying free. Good morning, gang. The misty dew of the sea lulled me to sleep last night, and we are ready to make our way towards the Bay Area. Goodbye to Stinson Beach, 15 miles north, and we'll be at Tennessee Beach to see some relics. Yeah. Coyote. Wow. I've never seen one. What? Yeah! That's the hardest thing I've ever seen. Little savage. Surviving off of field mice. Rock on, brother. Yo, California is basically Mexico. You know they have a giant problem with coyotes eating people's pets? People be dressing up their chihuahuas in like cyberpunk outfits just so the coyotes don't chomp on them. The coyotes were sacred to the natives. They were seen as the jester. It's gonna be a good day, boys. Dan Flores, Coyote America. Read it! 4 miles, couple hundred feet of elevation. We'll be at Tennessee Beach. Girl, are you from Tennessee? It looks like the weather is supposed to clear up, so by midday, a couple more coastal experiences, we should have better weather. Got your free breakfast? Tangy coastal raspberries. Pheasant crossing. Fellas, we are now several hundred feet above Tennessee Beach, and they have got a secret Chipotle. Trashed. So along the coast here, there's a lot of fortifications to fight off the Japs. We're going from Planet of the Apes to the Man in the High Castle. Look at that gigantic ship out there. That's the story about an alternate universe where Japan wins World War II. Which universe are you guys in? Are you still in American Victor? Oh my god. I feel like I'm inside of Boba Fett's mask. This looks like a perfect vantage point to pop some zipper heads. They got secret coves. We gotta get to cover. Now we're gonna enter the dimension where Germany won the war. Oh mein Gott! Frauen Sauerkraut! Are there any Jews in here? Tennessee Beach. God bless America. in the headlands, underneath the 101, out of the high castle, back in the Planet of the Apes. Gentlemen, we are here at the Marin Headlands, as close as it gets to Golden Gate Bridge State Park. And we have got the Chokey. We're at Battery Alexander. This is where, in another dimension, we fought off the Japanese. Come with me, won't you? Into the world of the other empire. Bro, they had mortars here that could launch over 30 miles to a boat. It's big. Glass doors. There's also a Nike missile site just over there. No more missiles. We do got hungry ghosts, sad skeletons, and the Pink Panther. 500 feet up the hill. Now we're at, oh my god, the Guthrie Smith Battery. Looks like a freaking concentration camp. Dead end. At least they got pizza. Hey yo, pizza here. Looks like a way in. Big guns. AA. Take those birds out with some flag. Come on. I mean, she. You're gonna have me out here crying like a baby. Some nice fortifications you got here. Ammo box. Hey yo, we found loot. Loot crate. Blue head chick. Beatnik code of ethic. Never, ever talk to a blue head chick. Boom. There's bunkers hidden in these hills everywhere. Look over there. If all you had in the 1940s was a Japanese spy plane, I think you're safe. Going up. The sniper's nest. This is huge. Could fend off a lot of Japanese. And that's the active part of the base. Average price tonight, $230. We're gonna move the car up around that way, furthest point of the headlands, and then the bridge. After many miles, it is with great pleasure I welcome all beatniks to the San Francisco Bay Area. Gyatt! We got the Golden Gyatt Bridge, but what makes this area so special is this is the inlet to the ancient ocean that used to be California. Now, billions, trillions of dollars in real estate, and I can't afford $230 a night for a hotel there. It's been a Grapes of Wrath, a Planet of the Apes, a Man in the High Castle episode today. 1 extra minute of motivation. The Golden Gyatt Bridge. In my high school, we had one speaker come, and it was a man who attempted to take his own life. Some weird energy over on that bridge, and the one thing the man said is the second his hands left the railing, he regretted it. When I worked at Starbucks, 16th and Curtis in Denver, there was a jumper. We heard a big smack. I run outside the store. I thought a tomato truck had crashed. It was not a good scene. And that man had a copycat jumper. This is serious, people. Beatniks keep on trucking, all right? I'm gonna see you guys in 7 short days in a brand new location. But till then, keep your head up, sub up, like up. I'll see you on the next one.